Full disclosure, I am not a makeup artist. I don't know what I'm doing. I just do my makeup. I wake up, I do it, and how it goes, it goes. So whether it turns out bad,
we move.
Or it turns out good, you know, we move. As long as it doesn't look crazy in person, I'm okay with it. So reserve your judgments. And if you really want to learn something, maybe you will, but this is not like the video.
Philomena, when she can't see, which is half of the time, which is why I understand she's mad at the world. So
it drives me insane. And then usually when I'm doing my makeup, my glasses is off for a huge chunk of it.
Yeah. So she's just mad. It's okay. She'll be fine.
I feel like with you, your first experience with makeup was mascara.
When I realized that I had eyelashes and that I could just exploit the hell out of them. That's exactly what. Yeah, exactly. Without actually, when I realized that I could get away with just doing mascara and like either like a lip gloss or like a really shiny lip balm, and then it looked like I had like my full face basically. Okay. My life was never the same, guys. I'm not even kidding you. And I really thought that I was like wearing a full beat. You know what I mean? Like that was my version. Because my mom wasn't about to let me just, you know, have a. Yeah, she wasn't about to like go to Sephora and buy me. She was not about to do all that. Like her makeup game wasn't even like that. So I definitely was not privy to any of that. So I would just wear a lot of mascara. And then I would, and my eyebrows, I would literally just brush them because, as you can see, like my eyebrows are just naturally very full and bushy, which is a good and a bad thing.
What do you call them, Chewbacca's?
Yo, okay, so when
they overgrow,
I call myself Chewbacca because legitimately, okay, I have hair just all over my face, and like I have very dark features. So when the hair grows, y'all, it's like thick. And like boom boom. And when you're trying to do makeup, like ideally you want hair in very specific places. Like you want the long eyelashes, you want the thick eyebrows, you know, like
you don't want a mustache and all that stuff.
But you don't want you don't want the shadows and all that kind of stuff.
That's not even a makeup thing, that's just in general.
Like, yeah, that's true. But I mean for me anyway, because my first makeup experience didn't actually have to do with face makeup. So to me it was very important that like I could be like as hairless as possible, because I knew all I was about to do was just do my mascara and some lip balm and then call it a day. So yeah, I would say that was like my first makeup experience. And then eventually, I've told you this before, but like in grade, I think like when I started junior high, which here is like from grade 7, you never understands what I do when I say that.
Yeah. Say a grade number.
Okay, in grade, like between grade 7 to grade 9 is junior high in Alberta. So in grade 7, my mom had like a bit of like it was like, you know, just like Mary Kay, and she had Mary Kay, and then she had like a few, like CoverGirl, like a few of the like liquid foundations. She had like really, but like those beauty sponges, the white ones, like disposable ones.
Okay,
she had a bunch of those, and she had like a mascara, and it was the Maybelline, the purple
Everybody's
one.
first mascara.
Yes, like, which I will say that mascara is still so good.
You mean the pink one with the green top?
No.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
No, it was the voluminous whatever one.
Oh, that one's bougie.
Yeah. My mom said, okay, she got some laughs. So she had all of that, right? And then hers and my room, like in the house, in the place that we were staying at the time, they were close by together. So when I would go in the bathroom, I would just see all of this makeup. So in grade 7, like I just started like playing around with it. I don't know why she let me leave the house, because now I'll look back and I'll think back. And it was a disgrace. Because I legitimately okay, my mom and I are both very fair. I'm over here just chatting. But like, my mom and I
are... You ever put on one thing on your face?
I put on primer. I'm primed, honey. But my mom she would see the way that I looked. I mean, maybe it couldn't have been that bad, because my mom is pretty harsh.
And also you have to give the time, Karen. You're comparing your makeup to 2020 where it has advanced.
It's definitely advanced. And I just have like better skills, obviously.
And the expectations of the YouTuber
exactly
world is like
completely different. Yeah. But my mom, she's pretty critical of like makeup or just like your appearance overall, because her thing is just kind of like, you're not about to go out there and disgrace the Almeida name, which I completely understand. But she just let me go, and I was over here with like my overwaxed eyebrows.
Oh, did you have like
Yes, I did, which is crazy because my eyebrows are
so hair together.
Yeah, so it hurt, y'all. Oh my gosh.
Did you do it yourself?
No, my first wax experience, like this little Asian lady, she was nice. But this little Asian lady just took us to the back of her salon, and she just, when I tell y'all, she just like strip after strip. She said, I'm gonna count to 3. She went 1, bah! I said, ever since then, I didn't trust her. I said, you're a witch. How dare you? How dare you? I didn't know about concealing no feeling. I didn't know anything about anything. So I legitimately would just grab the makeup, like liquid foundation. I'd use my hands, rub it in as well as I could. And then I would take the little beauty blender, try to like blend out as much as I could.
Yeah.
You know, so I didn't look too cakey. Then I take the Mary Kay powder, blend that in, do some mascara, do some lip balm, like I said, and I'd be out the door. Like, I didn't worry about my eyebrows. I didn't worry about like adding more dimension to my face. I did not give no dams, okay? And I went through school through grade 7, 8, and then halfway through grade 9.
You were wearing makeup in such a stressful period of like life. That's what has me more shook than anything.
Actually, it wasn't very stressful. I feel like that's why I was wearing makeup, because the moment that like grade 9, like halfway through grade 9, when I realized that these people were about to like put me in, like that's when they decided if you were gonna go to like
university
-1 stream or like high school, and then that affects your post-secondary. By then I already decided I wanted to be a lawyer, and I said, I don't have time, Mo. I don't have time every day to be coming and trying to
over powder in your face.
And I didn't say anything. Oh my gosh, I was just a ghost. God help me.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then after that, I literally just turned into like no makeup. I wouldn't get my eyebrows anymore because I was like, bun that. It doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. And then I just was like sweatpants and like sweatshirts, get my grades, and boom, boom, boom. And then that's basically the way that I stayed until after high school. And then I would say I got into it just like because my friends at the time were getting into it. So, but I would say it's probably been about like 2.5 years of me like
we're drawing timelines and everything,
of me being in this, okay? And me wanting to properly blend things and be adding many expensive products.
In my story, not long, I would say.
Actually start doing my makeup.
You really do.
Oh my god.
But what's it called? For me, it started off with a complexion product. Like my very first foundation was like the Becca matte foundation, and like I'm obviously dark skinned. So that ish was red as hell, and I didn't know better, kind of thing. So, but I used to just wear that. And it would just be like,
she would just go around with her little red foundation.
Red foundation, because obviously I didn't do concealer or bronze or anything like that. My face would just be 2D, and like that's that.
2D. Oh my gosh, I forgot that terminology.
It would just be flat. But at that time too, I'd already accepted that like
it was gonna be a disgrace.
It was gonna be a disgrace until I figured it out, and I'm still figuring it out. That's why I'm still okay when it's like a disgrace, because like it's just makeup. I can just erase it and be cool with it. True. And also I feel like I didn't wear makeup in high school or anything like that, or in elementary school, but I do know in elementary school that's where people started playing with makeup on me, and that's been like a pattern up until my adult life, where people just grab my face.
She needs to stop.
I mean, it stopped now, because my skin reacts to things. Mm-hmm. Like before, when I was young and fresh faced, like you can put anything on my face and nothing will happen.
She
kind of thing, and I'll bounce back. But now you can't just put anything on my face, otherwise my face will react. But it was like a thing where people would just experiment with like my eyes, and like I have really, really tiny eyes. So
you don't think that they know?
I have really, really tiny eyes.
Because they can't see.
But a lot of people like put it. I don't know why, because when I'm doing makeup, I just literally just do one color and keep it pushing on my eyes.
She really does. It's so annoying.
But a lot of people who played with my face when it comes to makeup like that aspect of it. I don't know how, but they seem to be able to get like at least 3 colors up in there, kind of thing. But I think it's like the whole like black girl editorial vibe, where they just do all of that kind of thing, like where you can just bring everything up to like the bones and make it look very dramatic, which I don't like that. But people will do that, and I'd be okay with it because I knew I could just wash it off. But yeah, my very first foundation was the Becca something red as hell. It was still a pretty good foundation. It just was not.
I think in terms of like finish and like long, like wearability and all that stuff, it was great. But it wasn't
my match.
It wasn't her match. Also, it's not her style of makeup. Like Becca is very like Becca.
Yeah,
like she meant it.
And Becca is like for those girls who are into like a full beat face
and a glam at all times,
kind of like full coverage. And I wear makeup once a week maybe, and that's if I like it, kind of thing. And then so then that was my first introduction to makeup. And then I moved on to, actually no, I think this might be my second bottle. No, that's a lie. I had the MAC press powder, which I love that powder. If you're like a beginner makeup, you don't know what you're doing, that powder.
Go to Matte, get color match because they'll actually do a good job, and they will have your color.
Yeah, so I did that, and then I used that for the longest time. And I think this year I got the Smashbox foundation. It's more of like a dewy finish, and then I also have the Maybelline one that I like alternate between. But like for me, the biggest stress is like my eyebrows, because they're never the same every time. They are never the same when I draw them. Like some days they'll turn out good, some days they'll turn out bad. They're like what did we call them? Kinder surprise.
Yeah.
Like you just don't know what you're gonna get. So then that's that.
But my makeup journey I don't think was that long.
Actually, not to lie, I probably started wearing makeup maybe 2015, 2016-ish. That would have been the time. And then there was a time where I also stopped, and I just became okay with Vaseline on my lips and kept it pushing. And that was perfectly fine.
Also, I feel like with Philomena, you have to understand that, like, for her, if her hair is done,
oh, my hair's not done.
Well, let me say it. If her hair is not done, don't expect.
Because it's like, what's the point?
Don't expect it. Yeah, literally, she has that attitude. She's just like, I don't give a damn. Whereas I'm just like, ma'am, brush the hair back or something. Like, wrap it up in a ponytail and go. But she's just like, no, unless I have the specific style that I want, the specific color. And it's not even just getting the style. It's about like whether or not it hurts.
Oh yeah, if I just get fresh braids, I'm not putting on makeup.
Yo, you're so
I am in pain.
You're bougie for no
I'm not bougie. Fresh braids are not like a thing to just be jollying around in. Like you have to be in the right mindset. You have to be like,
I'm not taking away your experience. All I'm trying to say is sometimes, you're
saying it's bougie.
It's
not bougie, it's practical.
You got all these conditions to doing makeup.
No, because makeup is like, as you call it, such a stressful event that like I can't have bad makeup and be in pain.
Is so stressful. I don't know how people just no. Makeup is very stressful.
Like why do we have to have two wrongs?
See, now she's in her bag. Like she doesn't go.
If I'm in a bad mood, and then have you seen so many people? See, I heard this where I got messy. You know when people are in a bad mood or they just are not in a happy place and they have makeup on and the makeup looks bad too. So you have bad makeup and a bad attitude? Like, why?
Philomena said no.
No, that's just unnecessary. So, I don't see why I should put on makeup if I'm not feeling like it.
No one is saying that you have to put on makeup when you're not feeling like it. I think it's just more about, like, she's just so conditional about it. And sometimes, like, it makes it difficult because I'm like, okay, like, we're going to look cute or whatever. And to me, like, look cute, because we don't do this very often. So to me, look cute involves, like, a cute outfit or whatever. And then, like, the makeup, the face beat, and all that stuff. And then Philomena will come in and be like, all right, first of all, the outfit is already, she's like, exactly. She's just already over here, like, I'm gonna wear basically sweatpants.
Yeah, like tights or jeans and a t-shirt and keep it pushing. Then you want to add makeup to it? Actually, no, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I can't see you.
What do you need?
I like this.
She is... See, and then she gets mad at me when I say that she can't see.
Well, because it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, if I know it, why would you throw it in my face?
Huh?
Am I...
Why do you have to take it like that? It's a joke. Like, haha.
I'm not like upset when you say that, but it's like you're stating the very obvious thing at the time where I'm struggling to see something.
Yeah, it's just hilarious. Like, Philomena will legit, like, something will be in her face, and she'll be like, where is this? And I'm just like, wow, you've been disgraced.
But I also think it's like me, like already needing glasses and also not being like a very attention to detail kind of person.
She's really not.
You don't have to agree like that.
Huh?
You have to agree so quick.
I agree, girl. We just have to be honest, you know? You can't be lying to people.
You can.
Yeah, you can. It's just, and I think that.
Oh my gosh, and it goes without saying.
And I'm not
Keyren has this ridiculous thing where her makeup has to match what she's wearing.
Oh yeah, I'm very monochromatic.
And it doesn't make any sense to me.
And honestly,
if there's blue eyeshadow, there must be blue in her outfit.
Well,
and the outfit
I will choose the outfit first, and then I'll make, which is why I got the palettes that I have. Like, I only have 2 big palettes. I have the James Charles one, and then I have the Jaclyn Hill one, the first, not the volume 2, the first one.
You're like, not a disgrace.
No, it's not a disgrace, but it's just not, that was not my color vibe. This is better for me. I strategically thought about this. Because I don't know why, like I've just turned into, like I'm very monochromatic when it comes to my makeup. I want it to match my outfit some way, somehow. It doesn't always have to be like
but you're like that even
match.
like if you're not wearing makeup, your outfit has to match too.
Yeah, that's true.
So I just don't know why.
I think it's like I don't necessarily have my own style. You know how some people are like, I'm more like edgy, I'm trendy, I'm this, and I dress for my this and that, and I dress to, you know, for my figure and all that. I don't have one of those. Like I legitimately just wear what I think looks best on my body type. Like I don't have necessarily a call to fame that comes from, but it does cause me
a lot of stress.
It does cause me a lot of stress.
And me too, a lot.
And it causes Philomena a lot of stress.
Well, because you know when someone's pasted and like very like
and I'd be like that. Like
and it consumes like the entire room.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So I'm just like looking at you. Like,
permeates, guys.
Looking at like if I start getting stressed because of you, hands will be thrown.
Hands will be thrown. Yeah.
Kind of thing.
I sound kind of crazy.
You are kind
okay.
of
It's fine. I'm like Philomena will literally just like she'll take like a little color and she'll go. And she'll be like, that's all I have room for. And I'm just like, and I'm just there like blending in the third transition.
If this is this close, I don't know. I can't see.
She can't see. And then but can I say that you can't see?
No.
No. Because even though we can all see that she can't see, she will find it as a disgrace. So what does Keyren do? Keyren stays here.
I think it's like your tone that you say it with such 2020 privilege. Like, you know your eyes are good. So,
I thought you meant the year. I was like, what does this
like
year
your
have
vision.
to do? On my vision. Yeah, I got really good vision, yeah.
I think it's
but it's good because, like, you know, we can see. Like, we help each other out. Where she can't see, I can see. And then there's other things that I'm bad at that she can, you know, make up for.
Yeah, like Keyren doesn't know how to put her shoes on the same foot.
Like, let's say, for example, this is not the video to This is not the Yo, you're actually foul for that. I'm over here like trying to transit.
What must be said? What must be sad? Oh gosh.
Yeah, she doesn't.
So
I was gonna try to be nice and be like, you know, like we're just, you know, we're like we help each other out, you know. If she, cause like okay, this is a perfect example. Okay, like let's say if we go to a drive-thru, okay. And Philomena can't see, like, especially if it's at night, like, sometimes she has difficulties just seeing, to be honest with you. So, like, and especially if you know it's the truth. I'm not lying. Like,
but that's one of those things where you're saying it.
Philomena believes that, like, the roads are different in the morning as they are in the night. And I'm like, Stony Trail will remain Stony Trail whether or not it is 6 a.m. or 6 p.m., ma'am. Just drive on the road. It looks different. And she's just like, it be different. Stony Trail hits different in the middle of the day.
Like, it is different. Like the roads literally switch. They're not the same streets that you're driving on.
Okay, so that is her belief, right? So let's say we're going to like a drive-through. Okay, I'm trying to paint a picture. We're going through a drive-through, and Philomena can't see the board, right? And now because I can see the board, I'll read out things to her, and she'll be like, "Well, where's this?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's over here," and like I'll help her out, right? And then, like, the little things, I can help her see. No, not that you're bad. Like,
I've been going to drive-thrus by myself, too, okay?
She be struggling, but but she's dead. But the point is, like, when I'm there, like, you'll use, like, you know, we'll just play off of our strengths kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right? So we'll be there for that. And so I'll be, like, the eyes, right? And then when it comes to actually ordering, unless I've practiced at least 5 times in my head. And,
which
like,
is
once in, like, with the people that I'm there with, I can't do it. Like, I just get very, I don't want to say I get anxious because I don't want to say that, but I be getting mad anxious. Like, Philomena will, you know, she'll do the order. So we'll help each other out like that. Because she's more brave.
That you're nervous.
Because she's more brave, you know? Like she can just go up to people and just, like, and say what she wants, whereas I have issues doing that, obviously.
Keyren will literally leave a drive-thru if they give her the wrong order and not say anything.
I won't say. We got all the rah in her. I always call it the Toronto.
It's not
her comes out. I don't know. That's just what I call it because I ain't never met somebody more ready to square up than Philomena. She is. She's like ready to go all the time.
I'm not ready to go. I'm ready to explain. Like if something's
she's
not
ready she's ready to like have her, you know, her demands and her rights, to be fair. Like whereas I'm just more like, oh, like you didn't give me what I wanted. Like even when I was vegetarian, if they put meat in my food, I was like, remove. Like I would just pick it out, and I'm getting better at that. Like, you know, like boundaries and all that kind of stuff. I'm trying, but the point is, if I'm there, you know, I'll help her see so that she doesn't have to do all the extra work by herself. And then she'll help order because she's good at that. So like we'll balance each other out. So I really don't understand when you're over here throwing mad shade at me. She didn't have to talk about the shoes, guys. That's like, is like, since I was a child, I just have not been, like, I haven't really,
this is our future lawyer.
I have a hard time. Just basically, by the end of the day, the shoes end up on the wrong foot. So, and I don't feel the uncomfortability. Like, people are always like, well, don't you feel the, what's it called? Like,
but I thought you were saying
like you're walking
like
like
other people have told you.
There's many people, like my school teachers, everybody, and they'd be looking at my mom like, did you not teach her? But I was like, listen, I have tried, okay? If the girl, you're gonna, like, she was gonna let me just get uncomfortable with it before I realized it, but I didn't. Instead, guys, I evolved, I adapted, Darwin. So now, but I have to take my wins where I can, okay? And this was one of those. I just got good at walking with the shoes on the wrong foot.
Oh. Are you not embarrassed?
I'm kind of embarrassed, especially like now as an adult. Like sometimes, like Philomena will see, we'll be like getting our like shoes together, and then like, and I'll put my foot in the wrong leg, and then I'll realize that I'll try to like slightly take it out so she doesn't notice it.
No, I'm like, no.
And she'll just always make a note. Like she can't just let me live. No, Philomena will be like, I saw that, and then she'll be okay. Or she'll just like purposefully watch me embarrass myself. But
honestly, I think that's the funniest part is like when I'm silently watching you because I can see it about to happen.
I get so
kind of thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Where does that come from though? Because I feel like you're so outspoken in like so many things.
I agree.
Like, so I'm just like, why are you so shy? Like,
and when it comes to like,
I think that's why it doesn't make, especially I'll
be sitting there and I'm like, that's not right.
Like she's very like confrontational in that sense. When obviously when there's an injustice, she's very like rah about it. But when it's happened to her, she's just like not afraid, but she's just like quiet. I'm just like, why? Because
Yeah,
I'm like sometimes I'm not really I'm not confrontational. I just do my face the way that my face is, and then most people take it as like a rest and bitch kind of vibe, or like the stereotypical like angry bad girl.
I resent that. I really,
kind of thing, and then it just like it's so bad to say it, but then it just ends up working in my favor because then you end up getting me what I need. I just don't like it because you're getting me what I need based on a problematic vibe.
You're not getting me what I need based
because
off
you
of
think
my,
I deserve it.
Based off of my like merit. You know what I mean? You're doing it just to be like, okay, like let me just get this crazy black lady out of my way. And I hate the moment that you can feel that that's like someone's attitude. Because then I have to sit there and I have to ponder, like, people that think like that are stupid. So then I have to look at you like you're stupid. And once I think you're stupid, I have no respect for you. And once I get disrespectful, the disrespect hits different. So like,
there's a lot of people you don't respect too.
I do not. Yeah, like respect for me anyway. It's pretty it's either we're either in or we're out. Like once I lose it, it's pretty difficult for me to get it back. Like So
for me, the moment I lose respect for you, it's like an opportunity to like, okay, now I don't respect you. Now I don't even have to be courteous. Like,
I see.
Like now I don't have to be nice. I don't have to do the politically correct thing. I don't have to greet you. I don't have to do none of that because I've just decided that you're not worthy of it all. Whereas like you still act like a human being. Or you still treat them like they're humans.
Yeah, you're right. I have a very I have a pretty hard time like looking at people as like sometimes like for what they really are. You know what I mean? Like I can be very. This whole video, I'm just over here like telling everybody like, oh, do you ever want to like attack me? This is how. This is how. Like, oh my gosh.
But I will say though that like if anybody ever does attack you, they just always end up looking crazy because you don't react.
You
literally just like you will smirk or you'll like
chilling
or you'll just laugh at them in their face kind of thing.
I'd be winning these arguments.
Yeah, exactly. You win by
default because I have no reaction.
And so in that sense, like people can try to confront you, but they're just always gonna look crazier.
It's not gonna work,
kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
like a confrontation is not going to happen unless I consent to it.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time,
any fight or argument.
Yeah, and a lot of the time, I think that like I don't really think that what you're like the argument that you're bringing to me is worthy of me even having anything to say.
Especially because like 99% of the time, what people are mad about is not what's being discussed.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. It's like they're mad about something else.
Yeah.
And like if you get into like an argument with like somebody at like a drive-thru. They're mad about like maybe they're having a stressful day, but it's not really about like the fact that the McFlurry is the wrong flavor.
Yeah.
So it's like maybe
nobody's ever
like,
okay, like it's ridiculous sometimes. They're like the way that people will just let themselves be worked up.
Mm-hmm.
And the things that
It's
they'll,
funny that you say that.
and the things that they'll, I mean, with like, as like a sort of like righteous anger. It makes no sense to me sometimes.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm like, guys, you're like so far along. I'm getting, actually, okay. Should I do it? Yeah. If it looks bad. I look crazy right now, don't I?
Let me see.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Wait, I want to see.
What?
I want to
Why are you laughing? She laughs now, but she doesn't know what's coming.
say that. Don't speak too
I
soon.
hope.
Listen,
I
it's
actually,
blonde.
yeah, you're right. If it don't blend, you guys give me a minute, okay? The micro smooth hasn't hit yet.
I know, man.
Philomena, go away. That looks a little bit better, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, she's coming back. She's coming back. Makeup is done. Now.
Look at you put on your mascara and everything.
Yeah, I did. Oh my gosh, I did it so fast. I've never done my mascara this
We're
quickly.
running late, so.
We are running late. Very, very late. And I gotta go to praise and worship.
Okay, so we're just gonna do my hair is already in twist. I literally just need to unravel this and make sure that my hairline is blended with my makeup.
My hair is in braids, so I'm just gonna unbraid it. Actually, first I'm gonna do my earrings. I'm gonna accessorize first because if this itch gets tangled, it's gonna shake me. Oh, I can't see. I can't see myself. Like I have to feel around for the second hole.
Okay, this is just stiff. It's not stiff, it's been in a bun for like days. So, she is not.
No, putting on earrings blind is difficult when you have two different
holes.
holes. Yeah, and then I'm like,
I want to put it in the wrong place. I need scissors.
you guys probably can't see this, but I want y'all to get a feel. I'm gonna zoom in. Zoom. I don't know if I'm in the right. I'm in the right place. Am I in the right hole? That's what she said.
Perhaps that's what he said.
Actually.
I think all my piercings have earrings in there, so I just go with the empty one.
Hey. Even when you're doing like the bottom?
I
the
never
low
switched them
piercings?
out.
Oh, yeah.
They've been
I
the
can't
same.
do that. I have to. I don't know. I'm like.
It's been the same since I pierced it, and she's never changed it. Well, it hasn't been a year yet since I pierced it, so I just clean it and keep it pushing. But, as always, I'm done first.
Ding ding.
Fancy. Who can make everything look like? I don't know.
Yeah, like you actually put in effort. You really did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's as good as it's gonna get. I'm pretty done with this. Okay, so that concludes basically just our
The end of it.
makeup and our
Slight outfit. I'm
So
literally
we'll-
just wearing all black because
And this
honestly,
jacket.
I just want to know what fits.
oh
That's
outfit-
literally all I want.
yeah, and this
All-
outfit doesn't even really fit.
And this is a turtleneck. You can't go wrong with a black turtleneck. I mean, you could go wrong, but like turtlenecks are just always the same
You can go
in the
wrong.
winter.
If I was in a turtleneck, it could be a whole different story, but it's okay. We'll probably do videos about like body types and all that stuff later. Okay, so we're going to cut the shot, and then we're just gonna show you guys like overview of what, yeah, the shoes and everything like that, and then we'll be done. Then we gotta go to church. We have to leave in legitimately 5 minutes. Okay. Jeans are from Ravens. I got them last year. No, this is the zipper one. So this year I got these jeans from Ravens because I needed jeans that fit. This is from Susie, and the jacket's from H&M, and the boots are from Urban Planet. They were like $25. And then my hair was by me. And then the earrings, I think are from Ardeen. I don't know. I've had them for years now. So, and that's it. That's like my whole outfit. Ah. Okay, so this is the full outfit. Okay, so these pants, they're like the best version. Like if you have to wear dress pants, I would recommend getting these. So they're from Urban Planet, and when they're having a really good sale, these things are like
$20, yeah.
$20. It's really, really good. So they're high-waisted as well. This shirt is from Susie. These shoes are from DSW. They're cute little Heely pumps. Thanks to
Philomena for getting me on that. And then the earrings, I told you guys I was showing. So these ones are from Dynamite, and then I just have other piercings, so it just looks like blah blah blah. But that's about it.
Turn around.
This is the vibe.